Hello, Success Unlimited. Doug Cadaret coming at you again with another sales nugget. I want to share a dirty little secret with you guys. In this marketplace that we're in, our buyers are working with us for longer than they've ever been, upwards of 90 plus days. During that time, our clients have people in their life that they'd love to introduce us to. I have found some really cool techniques to help you increase the opportunities to be able to ask for the business and actually receive those introductions. It starts with capitalizing on setting the stage up front. When you're meeting with a buyer, when you're meeting with your pre-approved and looking client, whether you're giving them an update or doing a mortgage refresh, always look for those moments of gratitude. We hear them all the time. We hear people always telling us, thank you, I appreciate the follow-up and the follow-through. What we typically say in return is, my pleasure, glad I can help. We need to stop doing that. This is a chance to create an opportunity to earn that future business. I don't want you to wake up unemployed when these deals close. I think the definition of a successful transaction needs to be an introduction to someone else before the transaction closes. The best opportunity that we have is when we're having a conversation with our client, giving them a weekly update. These are typically the lowest hanging fruits in our business, and they typically produce the highest result, which means that they convert at the highest number. And I know most of you are thinking that, great, another buyer who can't find a house. Why does it have to be just a buyer? Why can't it be an introduction to a business? Why can't it be an introduction to a CPA or a financial planner or an attorney or an insurance agent? Most of our clients either have one that they can introduce us to, or they need one that we can introduce them to. The opportunity for us to capitalize on these orchestrated moments of gratitude needs to be more intentional in our business. We're passing up opportunity after opportunity. What we're seeing with most people that apply the Just Ask campaign into the process on the heels of generating a moment of gratitude and a thank you, we're seeing upwards of 30 to 35% of your active clients in process or pre-approved and looking, introducing you to someone that they care about who needs the right real estate advice. Now more than ever, our clients need to be hearing the right information. They need to be getting the right advice. And that brings me to the next point. How we ask is just as important as when we ask. And the ask really does come down to three key components. We're all looking for an introduction to someone they care about who could use the right advice. And the reason I choose those three components, introductions, is because we've all been a part of it. We all know what an introduction feels like. And I don't want to just be introduced to someone they know. We know way too many people and our brain can't focus. So we have to be very specific, and we're looking for those that they care about. There's about 25 people in our lives that we actually care about. People we'll have dinner with or go to a game with or invite over. And then it's the word advice. I think we miss out on being advisors in our industry. Too often or not, we tend to just be the tools of the business. Realtors and lenders typically are just the tools of the business. We need to swim upstream and be more the advisor. We need to be the people that give advice to our clients. We need to be the ones that provide our clients with the right information, give them the guidance, give them the knowledge, provide them with all of the information necessary to help them make the best decision for their families. The opportunity lies within those conversations. And every time you generate a moment of gratitude by giving someone the right advice, it's easy to then turn around and say, hey, thank you for noticing. I would love an introduction to your financial planner or to your CPA or attorney. I'm always looking for great connections with other like-minded professionals. Our business isn't just about doing loans. Our business is about being an amplifier, being a connector. And then it just comes down to having conversations, 10 to 13 conversations a day, where you can actually speak about your business to others, where you can amplify your brand about how you care for your clients and what that means to you and what benefit it brings to them. Don't neglect the current client referrals. If you're looking at your pipeline and you can go back the last 90 days and you haven't generated at least 30% current client referrals, if you close 10 loans and you haven't generated at least three introductions to someone new, you're missing out. Would love to help you figure that out. Would love to help you solve that problem. Feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to teach you how well the Just Ask campaign works and how to get better at it. It's an untapped resource that many of us are missing out on. Thank you guys for listening. Until next time, take care.